morning, everybody. This is Eureka John, Eureka Street Crypto Hub, coming at you live from Austin, Texas area, 5:50 in the morning on a Wednesday, March 3rd, 2021. This is Eureka Street Crypto Hub, where we do high tech in a lo-fi way. Basically, just rolling through the basics, and you're following me as I document how and what I learned in my crypto journey, and it is what it is. And today we're going to cover some pretty interesting topics, I think. I do this every single day, and I've been doing it, I've been broadcasting since last fall, but I've been doing it every single day consecutively without missing one single morning, going on since February 6th, I believe. So I'm on a roll, and we'll see how long I can keep this going, like Cal Ripken, Iron Man with the Baltimore Orioles. We'll see what we can do. Anyway, let's get on to the coin gecko and see what we got here. We got Bitcoin sitting pretty at $51,144 to all those $51,324.57 for all those people that were just screaming the sky is falling. You know, I told you, buy that dip. You know, I bought the dip too, and you know what? I bought the dip and I got zapped by a bank NSF fee because I'm not the best person at keeping in charge of my daily finances. And I was excited by this dip, and instead of thinking the sky is falling, no, I sat there and I bought more. I bought so much, and after a couple days, whenever all those transactions went through my bank account, I got zapped with an NSF fee, and I was just like, oh crap, because I live paycheck to paycheck, I dump dollar cost average into cryptocurrency because I believe that's where technology is going with Web 3.0. A lot of these Bitcoin maximalists, I just don't get them. Like, some seriously super smart people, but they just, are such hardcore staunch Bitcoin maximalists that they can't see and grasp the concept around their head that Web 3.0 is here, and a lot of these cryptocurrency projects that are developing, these amazing use cases are developed around altcoins and some very, very useful products. I mean, Ethereum for one is DeFi. You have Polkadot, Chainlink, just all these DeFi tokens. I mean, how can you just ignore that and just say, well, Bitcoin's the only one? Seriously, Web 3.0. It's where the web is going. It's the next phase. If you don't understand that, I can't help you. But I'm not hating on the Bitcoin maximalists. It's just like, come on, get a grip. Stop talking smack about all these other coins and calling them shite coins. It's like, I get it. There are some shite coins out there. And some rug pull projects. Some vaporware, some pump and dumps, etc., etc. You just have to be wise, and it is the Wild West, and you have to watch out for snake oil salesmen. So I'm here on this broadcast. I don't shill anything. It's not what I do. And yesterday I sat there and fumbled through the Quickswap project, and I couldn't quite get it done. And I did it live on TV, with all my huge audience. No, but I mean, I'm not scripted, and I'm not trying to push any project for anybody to buy or show how amazing it works or whatever, because it wasn't working too well for me, even though I believe in the project. Now I'll go back to it. I want to revisit it because yesterday I kind of stopped on a sour note because I couldn't get the bridge from Ethereum to MATIC blockchain going pretty smoothly. It was kind of just stuck on pending when I had to get up and get off to work. So here I am back at it. Quickswap exchange. It is a Uniswap style exchange on the MATIC network, which is Polygon rebranded now. But the benefit of the Quickswap exchange is because it is built on the MATIC network. And if you've been working with Ethereum lately, you know that Ethereum has had its problems with gas fees and stuff like that. And it has become a little bit less democratic of a token and a blockchain to use, because it's gotten so expensive. And the reason these gas fees get so expensive is because the network gets clogged, and with all these DeFi projects being developed and all this demand for Ethereum coming into the market, in the mainstream market, it just wasn't really built for that. So they're trying to figure out scaling solutions, and a lot of these scaling solutions are layer 2 scaling solutions, which is software on top of the Ethereum software. So you have the blockchain down here, then you have layer 2 solutions up here, and now they're even doing layer 3 solutions, but we won't go there yet. MATIC is a layer 2 solution, which helps to reduce the gas fees and provide better speed for Ethereum transactions. Now, what I was doing yesterday, and the reason I was complaining about the high gas fees, was because I was using the bridge in order to bridge from the MATIC network to the Ethereum network, the Quickswap bridge. So let's see here, open link, a new tab. Let me see if I can show you where this bridge is on here. Beginning yesterday, I also explained how in your MetaMask wallet you have to create a separate RPC address and set that up in your MetaMask wallet in order to be able to store your tokens that are not Ethereum tokens. So yeah, so where was that bridge? There is a bridge, and you know the cool thing about this Quickswap too is you can liquidity mine, you know, and be careful about mining pools. A lot of people will have them get rug pulled on it because one of the two, because whenever you provide liquidity, you provide 50% of 2 different tokens, and then you're providing liquidity to the automatic market. And when you do that, you provide the cash, and then you get a percentage of the transaction fees. And it could be a great way to make some passive income. However, if one of the tokens increases or decreases dramatically in value, then you could be a victim of rug pulling, and your tokens being put in there to compensate for the dramatic loss or in value of one of the tokens. So I can't seem to find where the POS bridge is right now, and I don't feel like actually going to. It's in my last video. So, but now that bridge from the Ethereum, I took some Ethereum and I put it in the bridge in order to move it, that Ethereum, and they wrap it and put it over into the MATIC blockchain, and I did that. So now I have my MetaMask wallet right here in the RPC mode for MATIC blockchain, and over here you can see that I put in 0.03 Ethereum. Here it is right there on my balance, and now here it is. I'm going to trade 0.02 Ethereum to and look, it allows you to all these different options. You can do it with DAI stable coin, which I like DAI. That's good. I like money. I like DAI. The contrast with DAI, I'm not going to go to. I get so distracted, man. I'm like a freaking golden retriever sometimes. Just squirrel. But there's all these coins you can trade. Oh man, my computer is like sticking on me. All right, and then I'm gonna trade Ethereum for MATIC, but right here, what alerted me to Quickswap was the fact that MATIC Ethereum, you can trade for Unibright on the MATIC Quickswap exchange, and you got Swap there. You got all these coins I've never heard of. Uniswap, you can trade for that. You can trade for Unibright here. Let's see what else we got. USDC, stablecoin, YFI, and Tether, and a lot of other stuff. Wrapped MATIC. Okay, so a lot of different types of things, but right now I'm just gonna do for 0.02 Ethereum for 135.87 MATIC, as you see it updated automatically. And look at this gas fee right here. Liquidity provider fee. Okay, it's price impact. Okay, so right now I'm just approving it. So it's a 2-step process. You have to approve the ETH, and then once it's approved in your wallet, you can do like a forever approve as well. So it's 8 cents to approve that, and I approved that 8 cents. So far I can see a price difference. So the main cost really is getting it over the bridge from Ethereum to the MATIC network, and then you can bypass that by buying MATIC network on centralized exchanges as well, like Atomic Wallet or something. And then, but the Atomic Wallet fees are pretty high too. It's just a different type of way of high fees. So that was approved, and that was pretty quick. So let me view on Block Explorer. Let's take a quick look at that. Ta-da! There's the MATIC Block Explorer right here. So every single blockchain has their own Block Explorer where you can see all the different blocks and every transaction that happens. You know, and there's a transaction details. Let's look at the transactions, validated. And if you ever see your transactions stuck on pending, and Ethereum is as Etherscan. You know, this is all the transactions going on right now, and you know, fail, success, pending, and all that stuff. So yeah. Anyway, back to here. So now we can swap. All right, and let's take a look here. I'm clicking the swap button, and ta-da! Let's see. All right, let's confirm this swap. Price updated to 137. Oh, it's even better deal. All right, I'll take it. So confirm swap, and waiting, and it's swapping 0.02 ETH for 137.252 MATIC. The gas fee. Look at this gas fee right here. It is cheap. So it's 1 Gwei, 1.0404 Gwei, and 0.000176 gas fee. Yeah, that I can take. All right. So I'm stoked about that. That was easy. It was cheap, and now it was quick. So now I have 137.3 MATIC in my MetaMask wallet under the RPC of the MATIC RPC. So I'm a proud owner of some MATIC tokens, and hopefully we'll see where that goes. I do believe MATIC has a good future. So anyway, I just wanted to bookend yesterday on that because I kind of left on a sour note with me having to run to work, and then that POS, not piece of shite, but POS generally stands for proof of stake. I'm not sure if it stands for that in this case, but the bridge and whatever. All right, so on to other news. Yesterday I saw some tweet, and I thought it was just like, free lessons for Chainlink or whatever. So I inadvertently ended up signing myself up for a hackathon. Even though I'm not a developer, but you know what? I think I'm going to do it. I have done some basic lessons on Udemy for Solidity. And with Solidity, if you don't know, Solidity is the coding language for Ethereum to code smart contracts, and it's just basically like JavaScript. If you have any type of web development experience, you've probably at least seen JavaScript. If you're using a drag and drop WYSIWYG type of web development tool, you've probably at least seen JavaScript. So you've probably had to try to determine the meaning of some of the code on there. But I have built some applications with PHP. I did that Udemy lesson for Solidity, so I know some of the basics. But all I really learned was how to. And I didn't even complete the entire series, but I learned basically how to move some Ethereum from one wallet to another. That's it. So that's basically the extent of my Solidity knowledge. However, I did end up accidentally joining this hackathon, and so why not? Learn something new. And people say, "Oh, I don't have the time." Dude, I have 2 kids at home and a third kid, and I just I work all day, and I get up at the butt crack of dawn to do this, and yet I'm making the time to do this. So if everybody says that AI and automation is going to take all the jobs. Yes, it will take a lot of jobs, but you got to stay ahead of the game, and the job market is shifting to new types of jobs. And right now, everybody is starving for anybody that knows anything about blockchain development or smart contract development and stuff like that. So if you can learn Solidity or Rust or any of these other types of languages coming out right now, you're ahead of the game. You know, they're desperate for Solidity developers, and this is what's going on right now. The Chainlink community is doing this hackathon, and you'll win some prizes. You even get one Chainlink just for even participating in it. So jump in, and you can join a team through their Discord. I'm going to go on the Discord now that I'm joined up and try to figure out where I fit in. If I don't, I'll just do one solo. And so let's see here. There's a lot of resources here, and it starts just from the very beginning. And there are plenty of online resources about how to learn Solidity. And this is all the team here. Right now is an amazing time because you don't have to go to some expensive ass school to learn all this stuff. Like, the job market is desperate to teach anybody and everybody how to be a developer. So now is the time, man. Like, seriously, jump in and see what the deal is, and get some skills under your belt while you can. And especially if you're young and you don't have kids. I mean, seriously, I'm old, dude. I'm 45, and I'm sitting there trying to figure this out. And if I can figure this out, I know you can. Okay, so seriously, let's go into here and see what's up. So I already did all this, and I registered. Let's see here. I got my registration, and so this year we have 75K in prizes, and you can see them at the Chainlink Hack-a-thon website, the documentation, the hackathon resources page. Let's go to the hackathon website and take a look. So it's just it's just where I was. Let's see here. Bring smart contract app to life because he's clickable. All right, let's look at. I'm not too worried about the prizes because I know there's going to be like some whiz kids in there that are. So anyone in the world can participate. How much does it cost? Nothing. The event is free. How many people can be on a team? 1 to 5 people. I've never been to a hackathon or worked with Chainlink before. No worries. It's helpful to have some software engineering experience, but it's not a requirement. Projects also often need designers, front-end engineers, project managers, and more. We will also have talks, workshops, and mentors to help you with your project. It's a great place to learn all things blockchain and smart contracts. Like, seriously, if you're interested in this stuff, put yourself in there. Don't be intimidated because you don't know some code. All right. So when can I start working on my project? As soon as the hackathon opens. They don't allow teams to begin building prior to the start of the hackathon. Okay, fine. It'll give me a little time until from now to March 15th in order to be able to learn how to code in some of the basics with Solidity, or at least learn how to quickly read the code. How will it take place? 100% online, so you don't even have to leave the comfort of your own damn basement or bedroom or wherever. We don't have basements in Texas. Chainlink is a decentralized Oracle network that provides secure and reliable inputs. All right, so do it. Just do it. And I think I might get an extra Chainlink if you use my referral link, but I don't know where the hell my referral link is, so it doesn't matter. Maybe you could name drop my email. It's 5807john.miller@gmail.com. So right here they have developer resources. Okay, so get started, randomness, external. We're here to help. Step-by-step tutorials for beginners. Yeah, and they even have video tutorials right there. I was thumbing through this last night, and it just starts from the basics about what is smart contract. It just shows you a little sample. If this looks too intimidating, I understand, it's fine, but it's not that hard once you actually start digging in. And it just starts from the very basics, and it shows videos. Shows you how to set up test networks, how to work with a compiler, obtaining test ether from a faucet. So all this is just basic stuff, but if you need any help, I mean, I'm by no means an amazing developer or a developer at all, but I know this stuff and I can help at least get you started with your whole starter pack and point you in the right direction, and I'll be happy to. Yeah, it's just the older I get, the more I want to help out other people. When I was younger, it was all about me. But I guess that's just part of growing up, isn't it? All right. So yeah, so that's that. So let me know if you're interested in doing this. Go to the Chainlink website. Let me know if you need to send you. I'll put this link in the video description and for the hackathon as well. And just go check it out and see if that was something that you might be interested in doing. Okay, so what else do we have here? Speaking of Chainlink, BlockFi just enabled Chainlink and Binance US dollar. This is huge, both for Chainlink and for BlockFi. I do have BlockFi and I have Celsius as well. And if you don't know what those are, they're both basically cryptocurrency banks. I know the whole idea of cryptocurrency was to be your own bank and get away from banks and all that stuff. But you know that the interest rate and the APY for these are pretty handsome for keeping your Chainlink, your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, your BUSD, and all that stuff on both Celsius and BlockFi. They compete, and for a while, the CEOs of both of them, well, actually, Alex Mashinsky, the CEO of Celsius, was talking smack to BlockFi, which I thought was personally a little bit immature, but whatever. But they're both good platforms if you want to lock up your crypto and earn some APY on it, and maybe even borrow against it as collateral. I'm actually getting ready to buy a new car. Hey, what's up, Pro Dad? I'm gonna probably use some of my Chainlink on my Celsius and lock it up and borrow maybe $5,000 against it. So, but yeah, so BlockFi does now add support for Chainlink and Binance, and that's going to be huge for both BlockFi and for Chainlink. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen with Chainlink, and then with this virtual hackathon in the next month and all the knowledge I can gain from that. And yeah, super stoked. A lot of good stuff going on with Chainlink, and then staking should be coming on Chainlink soon too. And Chainlink doesn't even have staking yet, so, and it's still already at the price that it's at. So there's just so much going on. It's insane. Chainlink right now is at $30.87. Who knows where it's going to go? Just added Rose and APYS. What is Rose? Is that a cryptocurrency? That's what. Sorry, I'm letting everybody know that I'm talking to somebody here on the live stream named ProDad75, and he said he just added Rose and APYS. I guess those are two new tokens. I'll take a look at those here in a second. Anyway, to move on to another project, I'm talking about my favorite projects today, which are Chainlink, Unibright, and Theta. Those are three of my mains in my portfolio, along with Bitcoin and Ethereum, and all the standards, but and Polkadot and synthetics. All right. So as Bitcoin and Ethereum gain legitimacy in the top financial circles that will eventually help digital currencies go mainstream, projects that offer enterprise level blockchain solutions are also gaining attention from the corporate sector and investing class. So one project that has a focus on enterprise level blockchain solutions is Unibright, which has seen the price of its UBT token grow more than 350% in 2021, going from 39 cents on January 1st, which is when I got in, to an all-time high of $1.72 on February 19th. And today, let's see where Unibright is. UBT is sitting pretty at $1.37, so I'll take it. And let's see here. So Unibright enterprise level blockchains need privacy. Is originally developed with the goal of bringing blockchain technology and smart contracts to business sector by offering enterprise level solutions that take into consideration the privacy needs of companies that cannot have all their operations conducted on a public ledger. It's part of the Baseline Protocol, an open source initiative. So Baseline Protocol is it's open source. It's not affiliated with any type of company or anything like that. It's almost like a standards organization. that's designed to connect traditional systems together and notarize data on public mainnets like Ethereum. It's done by combining advances in cryptography and messaging with blockchain in order to deliver secure private businesses at a low cost. On February 25th, they released their white paper for Base Ledger. It's offering a public council-governed blockchain that utilizes a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism that enables low and fixed costs and high and guaranteed performance, data privacy compliance, and multi-chain coordination and off-chain integration by design. That's a mouthful. According to the project's websites, enterprises will use UBT tokens to access blockchain based business integration projects and products, and workers will be able to stake the token in order to earn rewards for doing work on the network, such as node operation and deployment. So there's staking, there's DeFi with the UBT token, all on an enterprise level, and it allows enterprises to use blockchain technology privately on a public blockchain. So it's huge. ProDad says Unibright is solid. He talks about Oasis Network. Oasis Network, is that on Nimic? And then Theta and T-Fuel, he's carrying bags of good. You got some solid foundation under you, sir. You are into good projects, and I will look at Rose and APY here real quick. Let me just take a quick look at Rose and see what the deal is. What the deal? Oh, Oasis Network. Okay, so it is Rose. All right, so so it's its whole other deal. All right, let me okay. So it's traded on Binance. It's open finance, next generation blockchain. Okay, privacy enabled blockchain platform for open finance. So one of the main things about DeFi right now is blockchain, and Ethereum is a public blockchain, and so is Bitcoin, and so anybody everywhere can always see, any transaction. Etherscan. Let's take a quick look. So, like I've mentioned before, Mark Cuban, somebody got his Ethereum address. I mean, the guy has like probably 30,000 different wallets, but they looked at his whole balance on a wallet, right? So, take my wallet address, for instance. This is one of my many wallets, but if you could take my wallet address and run it through Etherscan, and anybody could do this once they find somebody's wallet address. You can see all my transactions. You can see what I have in my wallet and everything else, so on and so forth, if you know how to look at Etherscan. So there's a lot of privacy going on, and that is one of the main deals with Unibright, is businesses don't want every transaction that they have being available on the Etherscans online, so they're finding ways to work around that, which is huge for that space. And then lastly, I need to talk about, because I'm running out of time, Theta Network is getting ready to come out with Theta Mainnet 3.0. Theta is huge on broadcasting on Theta right now, if you didn't know. And Theta Network is a video content delivery network that it's decentralized. So like Amazon and Netflix and YouTube, they all go through centralized servers, and it costs a lot. It slows down the network at bottlenecks. And they also have the power to cut off your stream, to censor you, to do all types of crap. And Theta Network is creating an alternative to that. And then also people can install these nodes on their computer, and they call it the edge nodes. And the edge nodes are what relay your bandwidth, and they hold on, let's see here. Image, media source, window capture. So let's try here. Okay. And let me find, here's the edge node right here. This is the edge node. It's free to download onto your computer. And right here, you see I've earned 28 T-Fuel. And just by running this edge node, and what this does is it relays my bandwidth that I'm not using, or whenever I'm asleep or whatever, for anybody else to use to be able to stream video. And I'm participating in this. And then Theta Mainnet 3.0 will allow me to stake my T-Fuel. And apparently that's pretty lucrative right now to be able to do that. You're gonna get some pretty handsome T-Fuel rewards. T-Fuel is gaining a lot of value right now for the token. So let's see where T-Fuel is right now. It is doing very well because a lot of people are catching on to the Theta network, and with all the shenanigans going on with YouTube and all their censoring and them telling you what you need to hear, I feel great about Theta today. T-Fuel is doing very good in value. I don't know where the graph is. Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's check out 180 days. Let's zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. So yeah, as you can see, bam, look at that. And then let's check out the Theta token. The Theta token versus the T-Fuel. T-Fuel is their utility token, and that's what you get for doing the edge node. It's what you get for streaming. You can tip using T-Fuel, etc., etc. And then then you have the Theta token, which is a governance token. It's $3.77 right now, and that's doing really good. I loaded up on a bunch of Theta network tokens a long time ago, and I'm pretty happy about that. And then the T-Fuel I've been slowly accumulating by running my edge node. I also have a Guardian node as well, but I'm mining Ethereum, and I can only have so much computer space, so some computer power. Another development is Theta Network for their nodes, their validator nodes. They have a lot of large companies participating, like Samsung and Google, and a lot of large, big companies. They don't have the average person as their validator nodes. So they have several ways of doing their proof of stake blockchain. They have their own blockchain, an own ecosystem, their own smart contracts, their own DEX, and their own token minting and everything like that, and their own wallet. As you can see right here, I have my little Theta browser wallet. Oh shoot, hold on, let me get this out of the way. So let me close that out. Okay, so yeah, Theta Network has their own validator nodes, and there's levels of them. There's the validator nodes, there's the Guardian nodes, there's the edge nodes, and then there's the player. Well, the edge node is the player now, and you can participate on whatever level you want. I have a Guardian node, but I mainly just run the edge node because I get good T-Fuel out of it, and I use the edge node to watch videos. But the validator nodes, you have to be a large player in order to run a validator node, because they need trusted people to run these nodes, because those are what need to be reliable to create the blocks on the blockchain. Sony has just jumped in to be a validator node. They're joining other huge global 500 firms like Google and Samsung, and those guys are already validator nodes. So there are other large companies like Binance, Blockchain.com, and Gumi that are validator nodes. So this is huge that Sony's jumping into the game. And this is just the beginning, folks. Theta is going to be huge. It is basically redefining video streaming on the internet. And if you're not understanding, you better go to their website and take a look, and run in and do a little bit of research. Here's all the different nodes all around the world. Look at some of their partners, and update yourself on some of the news. Like, big things are coming through down the pipeline with Theta Network, and it is overtaking the space. I've seen decentralized video streaming platforms like Library and Library Odyssey, BitChute, and stuff like that taking a foothold because everybody's just fed up with YouTube. So and the whole centralized video streaming paradigm, whatever, what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so let's go back to the chat here. ProDad says Ethereum July upgrade EIP 1995, part of London hard fork, not 1559. Millions of ETH and gas fees burned daily, huge for ETH. I thought that was EIP 1559, but I don't know, whatever, it's all numbers. Either way, he's right, the EIP proposal coming in will burn a lot of gas fees, and it will smooth out the curve for a lot of these spikes in gas fees that have been happening, and that should be doing very well. Some of the miners were complaining because they're not going to get as many fees. But I mine Ethereum. I'm not like a huge miner, but I get little drips, daily by mining Ethereum, and it helps pay for transaction fees. But the point is miners shouldn't be upset about this, because what it is going to do is going to help more people not be pissed off at Ethereum and to use Ethereum-based products. So, as the tide rises, so do all the ships. A rising tide raises all ships. I think that's how it goes. Yeah. So, yeah. What's up, Nikilu90? Nice to see you pop on here. Let me gift you a little something. Yeah, so I'm surprised. I guess all these people must be in different time zones than me, because it's 6:26 in the morning where I am. And I do this daily, right around between 5 and 7. And I've been going on about 3 weeks now, every single day, nonstop. And I'm on a roll, man. I'm on a roll, I'm telling you. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on in the crypto space in March. This is incredible. I've been going on about 36 minutes, a little bit longer than normal, but I've had a lot of stuff to cover today. I will be posting this on YouTube and on Library, Odyssey, and then I also post stuff on a new social media, decentralized social media platform I found called Float.app. Take a look at it, see what you think. It enables you to post tweets on here, and then I got my little profile set up. Let me get to my profile there, so you can see I got 1 follower on here. But you got the links to all the different things you can put here. I got a Patreon too, where I upload my videos. I don't expect you to go like spend money to support me or anything, because I have a job and I go to every day, so that pays for it, and I'm doing well on my crypto holdings. So so far, unless I really lose my job and go broke, I'm not going to be trying to bum money from you guys. It's just not what I do, and I don't want to be put in a position to have to shill something in order to support myself. So yeah. All right, so yeah, join this virtual hackathon. Use my email to refer. That way maybe I can get a chain link, but I'm not too worried about that. I just think it's cool. It's going to give me a deadline to have to learn as much as I can in order to develop some project, to even just participate meaningfully in this. So, and like I said, there's all the resources here. I will put all this stuff in the video description. Give me a thumbs up on YouTube if you, I mean, that's all I ask. I'm not bumming money. I just, want a thumbs up on YouTube. So that'll help the algorithm. All right, ProDad, you take it easy. Have a good day today. All right, yeah, with that, I'm signing off too. Let me put on my departing music. I always say, have a good day, be nice to each other and shit like that. And, be nice to each other. We're all stacking sats here. We're all trying to move the space forward. Don't jump into tribalism, I know I talked some smack about Bitcoin maxis at the beginning, but I wasn't really talking smack. I was just begging for some cooperation and to end some tribalism. We're all going towards a common goal here of trying to create adoption and move in successfully into the way the world is moving into. And a lot of our jobs are going to be lost due to AI and automation and all this stuff, and we got to stay ahead of the curve. And this is one way to do it, by plugging in and learning how to control the narrative for yourself. Sometimes being in control is losing control, but you also got to do due diligence and know what you need to lose control of. So, all right, man, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. All right, hit me up in my DM or Twitter, EurekaJohn1. All right, talk to you later.